I'm going to get every motherfucker that don't ever did me wrong in Jonesboro. Just know I'm coming for y'all. I'm scoping y'all out next. Call the police and tell them that.
On live video, a man is daring the police and giving them clues about who he will kill next.
So if he knows I'm up here talking to you, there's no telling whether he's going to come looking for me. I'm really terrified of myself right now.
His threats are real, though. That's how real it is. He's already killed someone, and more people could die if the police don't stop him soon.
I'm killing the next two. I don't give a... So they're looking for me? Oh, well. Come and get me.
Oh my gosh, please.
911, where's your emergency?
Gannett Road, Lake City, Arkansas. Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
What's going on?
Please.
What do you need, a police or an ambulance or what? You got to calm down and tell me.
Before we continue, I'd really love to know where you're watching from, whether it's a big city or a small town. Drop your location in the comments below. It's always interesting to see how far these stories reach. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into true crime, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new case is posted. Now, let's get back into it. On August 24th, 2019, there was a very important 911 call in Craighead County, Arkansas. A woman on the other end of the queue is shaking as she tells the terrible news.
Somebody shot.
When the police arrive, they are shocked by how violent the scene is. It was harsh and almost too sad to take in. The 37-year-old Melinda Colburn is hidden under a blanket in the front yard of her own house.
Gunshot wound. We checked for a pulse and did all that, but it looks like she's... Well, we hadn't turned her over or anything. Looks the only one we can see right now is on her arm.
There's like one in the back too. We can't find a hole.
Yeah, that might be a hole that's coming out right there.
Yeah.
The paramedics find that she's been shot 5 times. While this is going on, police are talking to her aunt, who is the only person who saw what happened. Her aunt is about to give them important information.
Now, where does she usually park? Does she park in your driveway or does she park over here?
No, she always parks right here.
Okay.
But see, she's not been living here. She left here, what, 2 weeks ago, 3, because Garland Tipton, he come down here and made him leave.
So
he got him to leave, and he's not been here.
But she was still here, right?
No, she's been living in Jonesboro. She called me to come out here to pay me. She was going to come last night. She come out here to pay me $20 she'd owed me. And she was talking about she's going over there to get her trash to put it in my dumpster. I said, that's fine. She was going to get a few dishes.
All right.
And then I heard some screams, and then I heard the gunshot.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
And the vehicle was in. Now, do you know if that vehicle?
Yes.
Do you know if that vehicle was in your driveway like before? Like, did he pull up in it, or was that car already here? She didn't park.
It was her car. He was in the trailer waiting on her.
Okay.
She was by herself.
They're still in.
Okay, so she pulled up in the car.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yes, she come. He wasn't with her.
Okay.
She also says that the man her aunt talks about is Melinda's husband, Marco Deshawn Clark, the guy she had been trying to get away from. Before they got married, they dated for years. But Clark's abuse became public soon after the wedding. Melinda wanted to keep him away because she was afraid for her safety. As soon as the order was given, police took Melinda's husband out of her house, which is what they were called to do at the crime scene.
Well, apparently there was a final order of protection that we got an email on about serving this on this Clark guy. So that's probably that's definitely, it's not looking good for him, you know. Yeah, we got to find this guy.
She said that Garland was out here about 2 weeks ago and made this guy leave.
2 weeks. So I guess he served the protection order on him then, because that was the dude that had the protection order.
But her fear never went away, even after he was gone and she had formal protection. She moved in with a family member to feel safer. She only came back that day to take care of some important business. She had no idea that these were the last moments of her life. After that, the police get the written statement Melinda gave to the court to get the protection order. They do this to get a better idea of what happened before she died. What they find inside is much more upsetting than they thought. It's a chilling look into the fear she had been living with. The statement shows that Clark was obsessed with the false idea that she was cheating on him. He threatened to kill her many times and even did it a few times, using a hammer to hit her once and other times using different tools. He even put a gun in her mouth at one point. That letter makes Melinda's fear stand out more than anything else. People who were at the crime scene say she did something else desperate to keep him from finding her.
Can you tell them the car, what it is exactly, so they can
Come, Rebecca.
get something going?
She did have a red one, but she changed it to get away from him.
We're going to block the road off?
Red or white?
White. They said a newer white Dodge Charger.
Oh, he's saying it's red. It comes back to her.
The police officers now really understand how scared Melinda is. While they are still looking for Clark, though, their case takes a darker turn when they get another scary 911 call. It's not just Melinda who is afraid of Clark. There's also someone else.
He had called me.
He had been
Okay.
or who?
Marco.
Marco
Clark.
Marco Clark called you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he said, I killed her. And I said, what? And he said, I killed her. And he was crying, of course. I couldn't. I was trying to make out what he was saying, and I was like, "You're playing." And he was like, "No, I killed her. I killed the bitch. She's dead." I'm in shock, not believing it. And he said, "I shot her in the head at her aunt in her aunt's yard." And I said, "Cole, why? Why did you do this?" And he said, "I told y'all I needed y'all. And I said, "Cole, why didn't you just leave her alone?"
Cindy Davis, a close friend of Clark's, is calling 911. Officers set up a meeting with her in the hopes that she can help them find him. She comes ready to talk, but as she does, fear runs through every word.
I'm a single mom of 4 kids, so if he knows I'm up here talking to you, there's no telling whether he's looking for me. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm really terrified of myself right now. But just say that you got it off of her phone. So, this number right here. 901. You know where that was his house. Most of his family don't live here. They live in Memphis. And I know he's got like an ex and some kids that live in Memphis. And
Officers know they need to find Clark quickly after seeing how scared she looks. At first, they thought he had left town. Then there's a surprise turn of events. The cops are told by Melinda's stepmother and best friend that her Facebook account is still open and that someone is sending her angry texts after killing her. Officer, it must be Clark who sent all of these mean texts because he thought Melinda was having an affair when she wasn't. After getting this information, the police look through Clark's social media and find something they didn't expect.
I'm going to get every motherfucker that don't ever did me wrong in Jonesboro. Just know I'm coming for y'all. I don't give a who you is or whatever. Hey, it is what it is. I give two right now. Deserve it. And what?
On the day he killed Melinda, he put up 2 frightening videos on social media. Clark says in the first one that Melinda wasn't his only target and that there are other people on that list too. The second video scares me even more.
I'm killing the next 2. I don't give a. Say looking for me? Oh well. Come and get me. Come on. I'm scoping y'all out next. Call the police and tell them that. That's the main, you know what I'm saying? That's the main question right there. Who gonna be my next victim in Jonesboro? Who?
While carrying a gun, Marcus looks right into the camera and taunts the police, daring them to find him and stop him before he hurts someone else. The police decide to call the number Cindy gave them in the hopes that it will help them find him after seeing the tapes. He picks up the phone right away, but hangs up when he realizes it's the cops. They call 4 times before he finally answers. After a tense exchange, they manage to get him to do something that no one thought he would. Clark makes up his mind to turn himself in at last. Tensions are high as he walks towards the police station. Officers tell him to stop his car in front of the station, stand with his arms raised, and make sure that everyone can see him. They lead him the whole way, and to their surprise, he doesn't fight them. When they start questioning him after he is arrested, they are shocked by how he acts.
Of course, we know you. I mean, you just turned yourself in, and you were the suspect in the shooting death of Melinda on 988, County Road 988, correct? Yes. Okay. Marco, or did you shoot Melinda to death? Yes. Will you say it about it?
Yeah.
Okay. But one, I'm hard of hearing. Two, we're recording. Okay. Okay. What kind of gun did you use?
9mm.
So, I'll say automatic, I guess. What kind of gun was it?
It was a Taurus.
Taurus. Okay. Can you help me locate that gun?
Yes.
What'd you do with it?
I threw it off the road, right there before you get into Raven Man.
Coming from Hardy, or the other side, that side of Hardy, or this side of Hardy?
It's gonna be on this side though. I had thrown it out. I don't want to, because I was advised don't have a gun on it, period. Just.
Clark talks about the killing without much emotion and admits right away that he shot the person. After that, though, he says he never meant to kill Melinda. But when the police went back to the crime scene, they found something that told a very different story. It was beyond awful.
Sheriff's office.
It stinks.
Is that not natural gas?
Yeah, it is.
The smell the police picked up was gas because Clark had left the cooker on to try to make a deadly leak. After giving him this information, the agent will talk to him about it, and Clark's answer is truly disgusting.
The stove was on with gas going. Did you know that? The stove was on with the gas going. Did you turn the stove on, or?
I mean, it was basically like those whole days I was there. Like basically, it was me contemplating killing myself versus me having to do her.
Is that why the stove was on? Was you trying to kill yourself?
No.
By gas, or was you going to blow yourself up?
Hey,
Was you going to shoot her when she come in, hope the trailer exploded and got you both? Is that any part of your idea? No? Okay. So you're going to kill yourself today with the gas on? Is that right?
After
Huh?
a couple of days like that.
Do you remember turning the gas on?
No.
How long did you turn the gas on before she got there?
Yeah, it's been on.
Oh, the whole time? Wow. Was you in there waiting on her to kill her today? I mean, had it crossed your mind, I'm going to kill her. The minute she comes up, I'm going to kill her.
Man, it's been crossed my mind.
Killing her and yourself.
I mean, like I told her, before we got married,
Clark says at first that it was just for himself, but he has to face the truth if he did cause the gas leak on purpose. He not only planned to kill someone, but he also had a second plan ready in case the first one didn't work. At that point, the police asked him the most important question. Why? What was his reason?
A bunch of sneaky stuff going on, like with her sending pictures to dudes and all that stuff, and it was just, and then she was talking to somebody at her job and thought I was gonna find out about it. And I told her, I told her from the jump, hey, I ain't got time for this here, because she really wanted to on me because of her past.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, don't try to take your past out on me. Because you don't want me to take my past out on you.
Mm-hmm.
So she did it anyway.
So you thought she was cheating on you?
It wasn't no thinking. It's what I actually seen.
So she's actually sending to other men.
Yeah.
But his answer didn't match up with what Cindy told the police earlier. According to her, the truth was quite the opposite.
No. I mean, I knew he was cheating on her.
You
I
knew
did
what?
know that. I did know that he was having an affair on her. And there was numerous times I told my husband I wanted to tell her about it. I thought she had the right to know, and my husband told me to stay out of it. It was none of my business. So I was going to stay out of it. But
He had an affair on her, you said?
all the time, yeah.
It's probably that's why he killed her, because she was having an affair.
and she doesn't.
Officers chose to question Clark again after going over all the evidence and wanting to understand how he was thinking. But this time, Clark finds some facts that are scary.
You said you were in the trailer, right?
Yeah.
And she came up. Did she actually come in the trailer? Or just open the door?
And
Or did you go outside and meet her?
she pulled up the ankle out first.
Yeah.
And I had the window open so I can see the street. Like when somebody pulled on the street. And I think when she pulled up the ankle outside, trying to just sit there in the window and watch until she got out of her ankle house to come over to the trailer. 'Cause I already know that she was going to come to the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I already know that she was going to come. I already know.
How'd you know that?
Huh? Because I set a trap, that's all.
Set a trap?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Clark then tells her that he canceled all of her payroll cards because he knew she counted on them and was sure that she'd fix the problem when she got home from work. As he began to slip up and say more, the police pressed harder until the full horror of what he did was revealed.
Pretend that white wall is the road behind you and just say that this is the tree where she was at. Can you kind of show me what you did?
I got to put it from my position.
Huh?
I got to put it from my visual.
That's fine. And just kind of tell me where things are.
This the one tree.
Okay. You can get this out of the way.
Leave that one.
Okay.
So this the tree that she was on.
The tree that she was under, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came out. Came down the stairs. First year, And opened one eye. And it did shoot side down. So I kind of came around. Right at the tip of the trailer. For them two trees driving me, it still wouldn't like down. So when I hit her with the gun, I was slowing down, then came out, I ejected it. They like to go.
Yeah.
And the bullet came out.
Okay.
When the bullet came out, she pretty much was down on the ground like this for her.
Uh-huh.
She had her hands up.
Okay. She had her hands up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she had her hands up and she said, and she was screaming her auntie name. I told her, I said, your auntie ain't gonna be able to fucking help you. You know what I'm saying? And then shot her. That's the road back there. And they were mean to her. And I just did like the
Okay. Which way's her head facing? From you?
She was looking at me.
Okay. So, I mean, but are you at her head or at her feet?
She on the ground, and I'm just right here.
Yeah, but I mean, is she laying with her head towards you, or are you standing her head or at her feet?
She was sitting. She was sitting up like this right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you now.
Like I said, when I saw it, and then she went. She had just went over like this, huh? Cause at first when I shot, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I don't see where I shot her at. And then when she kind of went over like the girl, she, you know what I'm saying? Like when she stopped saying like Auntie Nine, she went over and her shirt came up and I seen the blood running down her back. And then that's when I picked the keys up and I went on to the car. Well,
didn't you tell me you had to take a step back to actually get a shot on her? Is that what you said this morning?
I had to take my step back. I was back there.
Okay. All right. But your back was toward that big pot where the bricks are. Okay. All right. So that makes sense.
The way he plays out the crime makes it clear how horrible it was, especially for Melinda. Officers are able to find the murder weapon even though he tells them where it is. Still, his confession, along with comments from multiple witnesses and other proof, makes it clear that he planned to do the crime. Clark is accused of killing someone with the death penalty. It's sad and upsetting to think that Melinda's life couldn't be saved even with a protection order. Clark pleads guilty in June 2021 and is given a life sentence in jail. After only a few days, he is found not breathing in his cell and is declared dead at the hospital. The case ends with one last shocking turn because the cause of death is still unknown. Thank you for watching today's video. The case you just heard is a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying warnings come from the killer themselves, and they're often ignored until it's too late. It's horrifying to think that someone could broadcast their dark intentions for the world to see and still go unnoticed. If this story shocked you as much as it did us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life true crime documentaries every week. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Stay safe, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next video.